What's going on? Charlie here, or Pill Cosby. Today I got a pretty crazy story for you guys. This story takes place about a week ago on a Friday night, and me and my friend Joe decided to go to his house for the night, and we wanted to do little mischievous things, so we decided to smoke a little bit of weed, but we never planned on how we were gonna get it, but we assumed like around 8 or 9 that we were just gonna go and find somewhere to go buy some weed. But it didn't really go as planned. So about like 2 or 3 hours later, it's about 9:30, I think. We started texting people. We started texting people left and right, me and him, trying to find someone that will sell us some weed. And it failed so bad. It did not work out as planned. So at that point, we were desperate. We were so desperate to get high. And it was so sad. So I text up my friend. I'm not gonna say his name, but text up this one guy that I know, and of course he has about 2 grams of bud on him, and that was perfect. That was enough for me and my friend to both get high. It was more than enough actually, because I haven't this was my first time smoking, so my tolerance was really low, and I was not ready for what was about to happen. So like we get this shitty 2 grams of weed, and he gave us 2 rolling papers for 20 bucks. It was not bad. And since me and him were desperate and we were stupid, we decided to roll this blunt up, or not blunt, but this joint. And it was the shittiest joint we have rolled in our entire lives because we didn't know how to fucking roll a joint. So we get this shitty ass joint rolled, and we smoke it. But it's you know you may have the thing rolled up, but you need to light it. That's the second part that we needed to do. So we didn't have a lighter. So what do? You grab a fucking phone cable and you split it, and then you shittily attempt to connect 2 wires, 2 little nubs of this fucking broken phone cord together, and try to just fucking light this thing. But it obviously did not work because a phone cable is meant to charge your phone, not light a blunt or a joint or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I don't give a shit. So I just fucking convince him, go look for a lighter or fucking mat or anything that you can find instead of a goddamn phone cable to light this goddamn thing. So he goes downstairs, well we both do, and we start scavenging for the fucking a lighter, some matches, maybe another phone cord, I don't know. So we find a little thing of matches in his mother's cupboard thing drawer, and we go back upstairs and we light the thing, and we were like so paranoid that we were just gonna like start inhaling all of it. Not like, obviously we're gonna inhale the smoke, but we were scared that we were gonna inhale the actual plant because there was no filter on it, so we just shoved a bunch of fucking paper down there. So we were worried it wasn't gonna you know actually work, or that we were just gonna swallow a bunch of weed down our throat. And it didn't. It actually worked pretty well. It actually tasted pretty fine. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. I thought it was gonna hurt like hell. It did not, or lit, whatever. And he brings up this fucking bag of chips. And at this point, it was like 20 minutes by after we finished the joint, and I was fucked. I was sitting on his bed with what I remember. I took a picture and I said, "Thanks, man," and I looked fucked. My eyes were so red. I think I'm gonna. It was so bad. I was awful, and I just started staring at his roof or his ceiling. I was just staring. And he brought this thing of chips up, and I just fucking huffed the whole bag. Apparently, I ate 2/3 of the entire bag of chips. It was insane, and I left him like this little bag, a little baggie left of this fucking shitty ass chips. It was basically crumbs at this point, like a gram of a joint. I don't know how you guys fucking pronounce it, but we put 1 gram into a joint and smoked it and left the other stuff on his fucking roof because it stunk up his fucking room. So we had a little can of Febreze. We were just spraying that the whole time. And so I planned on saving the other gram and the other rolling paper for the next day because it was a Saturday the next day. The gram and the little rolling paper for the next day, and I didn't think of it. Like, I didn't think of anything, right? I didn't think that I would get caught because I thought, I'm just gonna spray the shit, and my house was only down the street, so it wasn't gonna take me that long to get home. And so I wake up on the floor. I woke up on the floor without socks on. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I woke up at like 10:30. I texted my mom. I'm like, hey, can you pick me up? I'm ready to come home because I can't walk home. It's like a mile to get back to my house. And she's like, yeah, I'm on my way. So I get in the car, and like 5 minutes, it did not take her long, and she just looks at me and she's like, what are you guys doing last night? Oh, I'm like, oh, we were just having fun. We were playing Call of Duty. And she's like, you guys smoking any pot? She calls it fucking pot, which, I mean, it is what it is. Anyways, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie to her because I reeked with it because, it's in my bag. It's a weird scent of vanilla Febreze and a strong weed scent. So I'm like, yeah, yep, I was smoking weed last night. She's like, who got it? And I'm like, me, I got it. And she just starts laughing because it's hilarious. This fucking retarded ass kid trying to hide it with vanilla Febreze spray. So she's like, okay, well, I didn't think this would, like, she was very confused about this. She did not know how to process this. So she was just like, wow, okay, well, she was confused that I owned up to it because I'm known for lying. So, like, she was like, oh, wow, you really confessed to it. So, and my punishment was I had to go tell my dad. And my dad is very, very strict about this. So, I had to go tell him the next day. So, on a Sunday night, I texted him because I knew he'd be up. And I said, hey, Dad, I just want to tell you that I was smoking a little weed last night. This is my punishment. I have to tell you this. And he's like, I'm just disappointed in you. And the next day, I'm with him for dinner. So I went over there, and I got there, and he was completely fine. And then, like, 20 minutes in, he's just like, smoking weed with your friends, huh? And I'm like, yeah, yep, pretty much. He's like, okay, well, we're sending you to rehab. This man wanted to send me to rehab over smoking a joint. Now, I didn't know how to take this, so I just started, like, I was very confused. I didn't cry or anything. I was just confused. I'm like, you're gonna send me to rehab for smoking one joint, and now he's very confused still. But I thought that was very funny, and I'm like, you know what? This is turning into a story time right now. So I started writing the script as he's yelling at me. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share this little story time with you guys. So if you guys like the story, have a great day. Drop a like, sub. It would mean the world to me. I'm trying to make these videos as fast as I can. It's a little hard. I had to write the whole script. I loosely followed the script, so I paused this video like 15 times, fucking this video up. But if you liked it, drop a like, drop a follow. Have a good day, guys. Bye.